Welcome, Chosen One.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Ace of Plays channel and to a video I know a lot of you have probably been waiting for. We're going to be playing some Royal Guards. Cintran Royal Guards. Before I get into the deck, I do want to just tell you guys something. I've written this up on Twitter and Discord, but in case you don't follow me on either of those, I just wanted to tell just a little story about how a little piece of my tooth, my right corner tooth, just fell off last night. I panicked, of course. I get terrified when something is potentially wrong with me. I'm terrified of the dentist. And of course, social anxiety and all that. So, I panicked. I almost threw up. I almost passed out. Cold sweats, Life was hell. But thanks to a phone call to my wife, who's out of town, and, just a pleasant conversation with my best buddy, I managed to calm down, and I'm okay now. I'm in no pain. It doesn't hurt. It's just weird, uncomfortable. Just knowing that it's there. But basically, it's a tooth fracture. Because it happens when you have like a big filling in a tooth. It can cause cracks to appear, like after a lot of wear and tear, and eventually a small piece may fall off. And it's just gonna take a trip to the dentist, just replace the filling, of course, with a slightly bigger one to replace the part of my tooth that fell off. But it's a simple thing. It's a very basic thing. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna man up, get it done. I'm feeling fine. I'm pretty chill. Looking forward to trying this deck. As always, I haven't tested this, but it looks cool. But yeah, enough about that. I just wanted to tell you. Because I know there are those of you who like to know what's going on in my life. And, I appreciate that. I appreciate the interest. So I just wanted to share that real quick. But let's get into the deck. This is a Royal Guards deck. Made by Samson Evan on playgwent.com. I changed one card because instead of this Mauler, he has Spring Equinox. Which I really don't know why is in here. Maybe it's to counter poison on all our big Royal Guards or something, but this... Let me tell you, as the person who got the honor of revealing this card for the very first time to the world when Crimson Curse was getting hyped up, I can tell you, this is completely unplayable. They gave me that reveal because probably because I was still a very small channel at the time. Of course, I'm not complaining. Like, I am still super grateful to have gotten a reveal. Still hoping to get a new one for Master Mirror. I'll take anything. But I replaced it with Endurning Mauler, just a really solid card, and of course it does help with a small combo that this deck has, which is Vernon Roche, and then get like 1 or 2 damage on him. And Hengate Sword to do Vernon Roche again. Classic NR maneuver is really good. Using mobilization just to help us get to some Royal Guards. Dandelion Poet, it's a fine card. It's good thinning, good tempo. It does not need to be in here, I feel. I'm sure these provisions could be used elsewhere to just bulk up the deck. But as the rest of the deck does look pretty fine as it is, I'm happy to keep it in here. I do think it's a good card, just in general, so I don't mind it. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that I don't think it has to be in here. So for potential upgrades and changes, I feel like this is a place you could go for some extra provisions. Just so we're aware of that. Roche, of course, Falibor, because we do want to win some games. Queen Adalia, obviously, for an extra Royal Guard. Consistency. Epic removal. It's not even that epic. We don't have a lot of boosts. But it's epic removal. Renegade Sword, of course, to replay that. If we don't get to replay Vernon Roche, we can also use like 2 damage from either Ballista or Adernian Mauler. Actually, we need 3 damage because these are 5 strength now. Shit. But if you can get 3 damage on it, you can Hengate Sword the one you operator. You usually don't want to do that though, because that's hard. Mata for drawing one of these bad boys. Again, like if this was a different card, lower provisions, Mata would guarantee us Dandelion. I mean Vernon. Is there anything we can do like just real quick? I guess you could put in Igni, but then I wouldn't like you that much. That's fine. Igni is fine. But yeah, you probably have to go fairly low. But like I said, you could bulk up the deck. But we're gonna keep it like this for now. I'm not gonna make any changes now. Necromancy, just to bring back a dead Royal Guard. Decoy is really interesting. I always like seeing Decoy in decks. Queen Adalia is a fairly decent decoy target, only 3 strength leaving the board. And it's definitely a powerful effect to be able to replay. Otherwise, Dandelion Poet is supposedly the secondary target, but really anything small could potentially be decoyed. Reinforcements, just for an extra Royal Guard. Boiling Oil, I guess just for some removal. This with Ansace, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I also have Falibor and some pings, so it's fair. It's a fair amount. And the big boys themselves, if you're not aware what this card does, it's a 5 for 5, already not the worst card in the world. Deploy boost self by 3 for every other Sintron Royal Guard under your control. 3. So, you know, you operator, you know, you get one, the opponent gets one, that's fine. And unless they kill the one you have on the board, which isn't even that high of a priority target, technically, because it's not an engine, it's not an important unit besides the boost here. But if it survives, you can just play this guy from your hand for 8 points. And if he survives, and the other one survives, whew, 11 points on the next one. Blue Stripe Scouts, just to put more of these bad boys in the deck to be pulled out with Vernon Roche. Very, very nice. Adernian Mauler, of course, Enchantress just for points. Scytheman, you know, all of these are going to be boosted. There's going to be a lot of boosted units. Scytheman is fine. And Royal Guards just helps protect some of these fragile damage units. It's fine to use it to protect the first Royal Guard. But of course you don't want to boost up the other ones, because they're already going to be pretty big. And poison isn't dead. I feel like there is a consideration for Princess Pavetta, just to be able to kind of do the Royal Guard thing multiple rounds. But I guess maybe that's not as good. I mean, the deck is already fairly all in on this shit. Alright, you're gonna get a special treat. You're gonna get some experimentation right here in the video. So how much thinning do we have? 1, 2, I'm not gonna count him because we thin for him. 3, 4. Okay, 4 without him. Did I count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. It's not spectacular. Like, if he becomes Princess Pavetta, we would have 4 extra provisions, so we could turn one of these 4s into another 8. I wouldn't mind Natalis, because reinforcements is kind of a big deal. Would any of these work? Not really. Not really. But yeah, that's something you could do. But a part of me does tell me that including Princess Pavetta in this is not the best idea. Where's my partner card back? We're gonna jump into a couple of games. Hopefully not ruin all the ranking progress I made yesterday with spies. Probably will though, because this is a wacky deck that I haven't played before. I'm not even quite sure how to play it. Excellent. Excellent. MO. MO and STIRs. Kiki. Kiki. Alright, win round 1, bleed round 2, win round 3. Got it. This is a lot of combo shit already. I like this for round 1. I'm not gonna do this round 1. But but we can Adalia one of these just for some decent points, and then we can decoy her. Iggy Hearn. Probably gonna consume that, right? We could decree for Poet, just really go for tempo. And if this is Kikimor Queen, then winning round 1 is going to be epic, especially if we can do it on even cards.
Bad feeling about this.
Like I said, I haven't played this ever. I don't know how to play this. I'm really just trying to get by. I don't mind these cheap cards though. Although they're not going to be spectacular. This is a lot to catch up to. I'm not really sure I even want to decoy Adalia, because we might just get the other royal guard, which would really suck. Although technically we can manage. No, I guess we kind of can't. Gosh darn it. It sucks to lose him, but the added tempo that gave us, I'm okay with. I'm very okay with it. He did give us 7 points. For no reason. He bricked the Valibor, but he did give us 7 points. For no reason. Let's see, I'm gonna decoy and really anything but this. And I guess this. Ooh, necromancy would suck. Does it play unit? Okay, it doesn't. It only plays units, so anything but this. This. I don't want to commit this, but it's fine. These would be great. Okay, fuck me. Mata, okay.
You will never forget.
Ooh. Now that's a combo. That's fine. I don't mind that. Again, he did give us 7 points. It's highest power unit, right? Yes. So, sure, breaking Falibor. Kind of a deal. Kind of a big deal. Are you gonna do it again? Oh, I hope he doesn't do it again, because that's gonna pull out the Royal Guard. Unless we draw the Royal Guard.
Famous last words right there.
Well,
When I do the tenderizing, there's nothing left to fry.
it's fine. Don't do it again. Don't be that Monster's Mill type of dude. This isn't Monster's Mill, right? I don't feel like he has the setup for it. He doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah, it's not. It's not that. Always just barely behind. Points. Well, I can play this now. Like, I don't know if Double Roche is gonna work this time around. So I think I'm just gonna do this. And let's see, 2 damage. Anywhere that matters? Not really. I'm just not sure if Double Roche is really going to be a possibility this match after all. But I do feel like a 13-point Hengate sword is pretty decent. I'd say that's a good pass. Because he's probably setting up like a Glusty or something. Which I think would have just sealed the deal. And our Enchantress wouldn't have done much. Gotta love winning by 2 points when you're 2 cards down. Gotta love it. Alright. Sorry, dude. Good game, though. Good game. I would not mind reaching rank 2 with this. I would not mind that. But I do want to see some proper Royal Guards being played. Ah.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
We're not super reliant on this. It's a good play. It's a nice novelty, but I don't think we're super reliant on it. Hopefully I'm not wrong in that. Decent cards though. It's probably gonna be like a magnet division that we can kill. We're not gonna be super boosted this time around. And without Royal Guards, this is not very good. And now we have a hand that is just too good. I really want to. But I'm not going to. What I am going to do though is... We do potentially have a very savage red coin hand. Now I'm not a huge fan of abusing the coin. Although against Nilfgaard I'll abuse any fucking thing I want. What's the best way to go about this? I mean, unless he decides to kill this now, I am gonna get a good decoy.
152, 154.
All right, thank you.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
I love seeing Alba Pikeman though. Awesome card. I do like this card. I remember in early days when I tried playing spies, I played this with spies because you just play the spies on the melee row and you get value from this. Like that.
Out of the way, rabble!
Altbridge.
Wish, and I shall make it so.
When I do the tenderizing, there's nothing left to fry.
I want to set up a Falibor here. Just to really solidify the fact that he's a piece of shit and I'm not.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
Do we even need the Falibor? That's the question. I kind of don't feel like we need it.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one another.
There's a 1 in 3 chance that him passing wouldn't even tie us.
If not by stealth,
Oh.
then by stealth.
Ooh. I mean, that's... Ooh, that is kind of gonna suck. I mean, I am committing cards, though. I am committing cards. It's just I don't care. I've been blessed by not giving a shit. Wait, what did he take? And says. Ooh. That's not very good for me.
Asking me for help. Now that's smart.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
It's not that bad. Like him grabbing a Falibor would have been a lot worse.
Strong magic.
This seems to be some soldier stuff. I mean, it's definitely gonna be Shoop Radia. God damn it! Why is it always the lockdown that goes for Shoop and Radia? I don't see it. There's no synergy. You have the least provisions in the game, but you want to play those expensive cards. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Mere child's play.
It makes no goddamn sense. It's like since the dawn of Homecoming, Lockdown has been the primary Shoop player. It doesn't make sense. It's the deck that has to play the most bronzes. It's the deck that can the least afford to pay 13 provisions for Shoop and 12 for Aria. But it's always the one that does it. I don't get it. Can someone explain to me why this is a thing? I just don't understand. There are just some things in this world that make no fucking sense to me. This is nice though. This is very pleasant. Why? Oh, why? Okay, try to think, Ace. You're a clever guy. Come on, why? Why do you think they do this? I like this head. Why? Why? Lockdown, Shoop, Radia. That's pretty good. Why?
Lead the noblest dogs until they beg for mercy.
See, here's the thing. In case of Adalia or Operator, I kind of want to Vernon Roche first.
Mary, that's what matters.
That's nice. I don't. Alright, forget it. Just forget it. It doesn't have to matter. It doesn't have to bother me. It does, but it doesn't have to. I don't understand. I don't have to understand.
The north, to Mary.
Your arrows shall fly straight and ever strike your foes.
This is really fucking good though.
My great-granddaughter.
Holy shit, this is epic. This Blue Stripe Scout is gonna be a wee bit disappointing. Otherwise though, I am loving this. Just ignore it, dude. Just ignore it. I'm sorry to...
Come on, stalkers. We ride.
Ooh, if he's got a Duchess informant, that's actually very epic of him.
Sound the alarm.
But yeah, I'm sorry for getting so caught up on the lockdown shoot thing. It's just, it's so weird.
I shall flog them into submission.
Alright, that's fine.
The stars contend who shall be victorious today.
Playing around Igni, playing around Irden as best as I can.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
But did that boost? Is formation a deploy? There she is.
For your very special item I have.
Oh my god, no.
Elves must die!
This is weeping black clad.
Too close for fucking comfort, but we got him. Radia tactical advantage on Prince Anne's haste that he stole from me. Insane. I'm not gonna lie, it was a GG. Alright. We're gonna do one more, just because there's a chance to rank up. If I lose this one, it's gonna be one of those really painful losses. Because it's so much worse than just losing like anywhere else on the mosaic.
I was getting bored.
They should really lift him up a little bit. He was very low. Shot to get low. This is a hand though. If I can get a royal guard, I would like this. I didn't. We have been blessed with the red coin again though. Could try to draw into one.
Asking me for help. Now that's smart.
As you can see, I didn't get it.
My great granddaughter will do great.
So I'm just gonna play cards. Try to get through this. Pray to God it's not Lippy, but why would anyone play like one of the best designed abilities in the game, one of the coolest abilities in the game, without abusing it with some bullshit? I don't know. This is unusual for Lippy though. Do I decoy this? Overall, it's still the most point efficient decoy. Of course, this in later rounds. I mean, this is still better. I feel. Should we wait and see if he damages it? Maybe.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
We can wait and see if he damages the daily a little bit. Oh, it could just be beasts. Could just be beasts. Okay. Suddenly, it's cool.
I had a hammer. I had a hammer in the morning.
Gotta love hammer in the morning. It is just beasts. Good for you, dude. Go.
Attention! Present arms!
I'm gonna do that because that's the best Hengate. If we need to resort to that. Ooh.
We dance. For young is the night.
Scenario. Oh, if it's not like I have 4 damage, but even if I had, like, that would have been weird. Would have been weird. Trying to not fall too far behind. Not doing your job. The hand is running out of options.
Need a good slapper.
Oh, is it just Lippy with beasts? That could be. Well, I cannot catch up. I cannot catch up. I don't like it, but I'll have to do it. Lippy with beasts. Is there a scenario involved? Can I just get a Royal Guard? Apparently not. And now I have 2 blue stripe scouts. With no good targets. Huh. And an operator with no good targets. Gotta love combo heavy decks. Then lose all the value after a while.
No audiences. Start today.
Maybe he'll... I mean, why would he pass? Why would he pass? He is Lippy bullshit. He wants a short round. And he of course has the godlike moves. I don't know what I can do. I don't want to do that.
Resistance to fire. Mere child's play.
God, that's trash. I can mobilize this. The sad thing is that we're just on the opposite end of a bleed here. Nothing we do matters. We can blow our entire kit, and it won't matter.
Get him, Wojtek!
Yes. It's kind of weird that he can't do this even. I mean, just because he's not damaged. Oh yeah, look at that. Luckily, it doesn't matter.
That's what matters.
Destiny is unswerving. It will not be.
It could work. I could put a bunch of these in, just draw 3 of them. At this point, I wouldn't mind that. But I'm probably not going to actively do that. Probably not. But if we do keep the leader, it's actually potentially enough. Huh. But let's not forget, we also need to win this round, which is going to be really hard because I did that.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Please work. Both stunning blows here. Giga Scorpion back in the deck. They usually don't play Ermion. He may live. He lived. Wait.
Bloody non-humans.
Are you kidding me? Why did I do that? How stupid am I? How thick am I? Why would I do that? What is actually wrong with me? I didn't have to go down that card. Why did I do that? And against this deck of all things. You know, we're gonna get a lot of roll guards. I have faith.
Do not make me beg.
I probably drew him one of these. No, probably a Savage Bear. I don't know, maybe it works. I highly doubt it because I went an extra card down that I didn't have to. Okay, so I'm probably going to lose this, like most definitely going to lose this, but for the sake of judging the deck's strength and potential, we do have to look at how things could have potentially gone if I hadn't gone an unnecessary card extra down. It's already confirmed that I'm an idiot.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
That's already confirmed. But for the sake of judging the deck, let's, you know, try to see how things could have gone if I hadn't been an idiot. This is so not okay though. Holy shit, why did they make that change? Like, holy fuck, I hate it. Ceres was a fine card. People weren't playing her because she couldn't be abused. Now that she can be abused, she's everywhere.
Protect the queen.
Maybe if he has only trash cards left. And what is this, 7? It's not bad. Oh no. Come on, get garbage, get garbage. He's probably gonna kill the 5. No, he just damaged that. He took a boost off. Oh, I fucking hate that deck so much. It's... Oh. Okay. Well. It wasn't my stupidity that lost us that game. That's a good thing. So even if I hadn't been an idiot, we would have still lost. But if he hadn't randomly had the Morpok Heart of Terror, which they usually don't run, although they have been running Igni a lot. Yeah, I don't think we could have done it. No, I think that's generally a difficult matchup because the best way to beat that deck is to force it into your long round 3, and you need to be playing a deck that benefits from a long round 3. With the right setup, we could benefit from a long round 3, but it's not going to be that impactful for us. So that is a bad matchup. I feel like that deck is a bad matchup for anything that doesn't like a long round 3 and has the power to force it into one. But you know, I may be wrong. So anyway, I obviously made a mistake going down an extra card just because I had to duel the champion of Svalbard, didn't I? But it wouldn't have mattered because he had a 15-point card, yes. Would have been a 15-point card. Ceres is insane. They don't normally play Chromama, but the Chromama carryover definitely helped them too. I'm pretty sure my mistake wasn't the thing that cost me the game. I think we were doomed from the start, actually. I could be wrong, and if you did see a way that I could have actually won that, I would love to hear it, because you know, I think both I and a lot of people watching this that want to play something like this would love to get some tips on how I could have circumvented certain situations, played around some things. So if you did see a way things could have ended differently, I highly encourage you to leave it in the comments below. I will in fact pin your comment so that everyone can see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. really big buzzkill that we didn't rank up there towards the end. We got screwed by literally one of the dumbest things CDPR has ever done in this game, but that's fine. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. The first 2 matches were pretty decent, in my opinion. Like and subscribe to help fix my tooth, and I'll see you again soon. Until then, have a good one. Bye, guys. Mwah. I don't know why I started blowing kisses. I guess I just love you that much.